Hi everyone, in this video we will see how exactly online tutoring works and how it is much better than a traditional classroom. Right now I've joined this session as an online tutor, and you can see my video on the top left. Below that you can see that there is a live text chat option available, using which students can send text messages to the teacher. The main screen which you are able to see here is the workspace area, wherein the tutor can perform a lot of activities. It could be a whiteboard, it could be a content file which you want to use in the class, it could be a media player. So we would be using all of these features one by one as we progress along. At the top you can see there are multiple classroom features like timer. Teacher can keep track of time. There's a polling feature, then there's a screen sharing feature. So all these features can also be used in the live classroom, so that it empowers the tutor to use all possible features which he would like to use in the classroom. Now, because this is a virtual class, it will be a live two-way audio video interaction between the tutor and the students. That means the tutor can also give the audio video controls to the students, and they can participate in a two-way collaboration mode. So let's first start with the collaborative whiteboard, which you can see on the main screen. Now the very first option is the color palette, wherein I can choose the color of my choice and I can draw anything on the board, whatever I want to draw it. In case I want to highlight using different colors, I have choice available with me. Similarly, if you want to write down a mathematical equation, I just need to choose the pen and I can easily write it on the whiteboard. For example, I'm just writing down a very simple formula which which we might have studied during our schools. Also, in the live classroom, if the teacher want to use any kind of content, he can directly pull it from the library and it can be easily live class. For example, I'm using a PowerPoint presentation, and whatever area I want to highlight, I can easily do it using my pointer. Similarly, in case you want to play videos in the live class, then there is an option that you can directly play it. Now all these videos have been stored by the teacher in the content library. So this is the way you can play videos in the live class, and it can really help you to make your online classroom more interactive. Then there is a save to PDF option as well, wherein whatever work you have done on your whiteboard area, that can be easily downloaded in the form of a PDF file. So this is the work, whatever you have performed in the live class, and it can be easily viewed in the form of a PDF file. Then you have polling feature. So in case you want to ask some sort of question to the live audience, you can directly publish the poll, and whatever responses they will submit, you can either see it in a pie chart or in the form of a list. In case the teacher want to do the screen sharing, he just need to click on it and the screen sharing will work. Now whatever you want to show using this software, you can easily do it. Once you are done, you can stop the screen sharing. There is a raise hand icon as well, which is visible to the students, and whenever any student raises his hand, the notification will appear here, and accordingly the teacher can take an action. He can go ahead and either give the writing controls, audio controls, or the video controls to the students. As a teacher, you can also see the recording button out here. So if you click on the recorder, this will start capturing the lecture. So in a way, whatever lecture you are conducting with these students, all of them can be recorded, and in case somebody was not present in the class, you can simply share the lecture recording and he will be able to revise whatever you have covered in a particular class. So hi Dipali, you mentioned that regarding the quadratic equation. So will you
Sir, could you please let me know how to find factors in a quadratic equation?
Okay, great. So I'll solve one equation here, and that will help you understand. So for example, let's say x square minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation, right? Now you carefully
Okay.
observe how I'm solving it, and you'll get to know, how we can find out factors. So I can also write this equation like x square minus 3x plus x minus 3 is equal to 0. Now, if I take out x common, what I'm left with is x minus 3 plus I'll take 1 common, and in the bracket I'm left with x minus 3 is equal to 0. Now, this makes us x plus 1 and x minus 3 is equal to 0.